Hi, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be making our player movement and restricting the player movement so the player doesn't go out of bounds. Okay, let's get started. So we are back working on this project, and the first thing you want to do is to make a comment on your code. You are able to do this by adding a hash sign and commenting whatever you want. These are very useful because they help you keep your code organized. Okay, then create the player by typing player equals turtle.turtle, with parentheses of course, and this creates the turtle for our player. Next, define the color as red and shape as square by typing player.colorRed and player.shape square. Then call player.penUp and its speed as 0. After that, set the position of the player to 0, -270. Then type player.setHeading 180. This basically makes the player face at an angle 180. Next, we make our first variable named playerSpeed and make its speed equal to 9. But feel free to change this variable whenever you have time. Then add a space and type def move left with parentheses, and also add a colon at the end, which you are basically creating a function for the player to move left. Then press enter and make another variable and name it x and make it equal to player.xcore and add parentheses. After that, type x minus equals player speed and then define if x is less than -240. Set x equals -240. Also, don't forget to add another space and type def move right with parentheses and colon at the end, which is a function for the player to go right. It's basically the same thing as the player moving left, but with some changes. Press enter and define x equals player.xcore with parentheses, another if statement, and describe if x is greater than 300. Add a colon, then x equals 300. This creates the border so the player doesn't go off screen. After that, specify player.setX to the x variable. This is not the best way to do player movement, but it still works for now. If I run the project, the player does not move, and this is because we need to add a few lines of code. First, by adding a space and typing wn.listen, which listens to player input, then add parentheses, and type wn.onKey parentheses move left and add a comma, then quotations around the capitalized left, and close the parentheses. This tells the program that the function move left is to the left key. After that, we do the same for move right, again a capitalized right. Okay, so if we run the project, the player moves with the arrow keys and is not able to move off the screen. Thank you for watching, and tell me how to improve in the comments. Also, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed. See you next time.